Designs. When did Croshier Designs become a thing? When did you decide that, like, okay, not only is this viable, but it's something that I want to, put my name to and brand?
Oh man, that's a good question. I had some really close friends from the pin community that kind of like at the time it was right around when artists were making artist groups on Facebook, and those
Hmm.
were becoming more and more popular, and it was like a way that you could showcase just your art and have it like stand out a little bit more and
And
get
speaking of our
feedback.
speaking of our friend Mark Serlo, one of the first artist groups out, the Serlo Studios group,
Yeah. Yeah.
one of the very first.
I mean, I feel like his group kind of became a template when it came to like the rules, for making the artist groups on Facebook, where it was, like the do's and don'ts.
Hmm.
And, you'd have like the Leets auctions and stuff like that. If you remember those, where there were like trade auctions, but they had certain rules.
Oh, I remember. Oh, I remember. Trust me, I remember. I was riding the pin wave through the entire heyday. Like
Yeah,
I was there along for the ride with you, just in a different car. But my brother, we were on the same highway. I can promise you that.
super
Um,
fun, man. So much fun.
one
That's the
of
thing I miss most about all this stuff with the Facebook groups, like kind of getting swept under the rug almost, and stuff like that. Like I miss like just the fun of all the pin community and the art community. There's just so much like just the camaraderie, and
I
like
mean,
COVID hit and it was just like like it was already so strong, but then it just became so many people, so many more people, and it was just like incredible.
yeah, I mean, at a certain point, it becomes, I think the term is Steinmanned, or oversaturated, in the dictionary, next with his
Yeah.
picture next to it. But it's really the type of thing where, and Mark and I talked about this when I interviewed him about pin production, and he kind of just didn't even really want to talk about it. He was like, it's something I did, and it did really well, until it didn't.
Yeah.